So we know that the equation a wave can be represented like a e power I kx minus omega t. Now we know that P is equal to h upon lambda from de Broglie multiplied by 2 pi, here also 2 pi. We can just write h cross k. Similarly, E is equal to h nu divided by 2 pi multiplied by 2 pi. We can just write h cross omega. So psi can be written as a e power I upon h cross px minus omega t. Now if we want to put this equation into the Schrodinger equation, we can just write minus I h cross d psi by dx is equal to p psi, and minus h cross square by 2m d2 psi by dx square is equal to p square by 2m into psi, and I h cross d psi by dt is equal to e psi, given psi is equal to a e power I upon h cross px minus omega t. Just write e psi is equal to p square by 2m psi plus v psi. This will give you I h cross d psi by dt is equal to minus h cross square by 2m d2 psi by dx square plus v psi. This is what is being known as time dependent Schrodinger equation. For a three-dimensional case, we can just write momentum as, let's say this became px minus I h cross d psi by dy is equal to py psi, and minus I h cross d psi by dz equal to pz psi. So if we write minus h cross square by 2m d2 psi by dx square plus d2 psi by dy square plus d2 psi by dz square, this is equivalent to px square plus py square plus pz square psi, and this is nothing but simply h cross square by 2m, and this operator is basically Laplacian operator. So in 3 dimension we can just write it like that: minus h cross square by 2m del square psi plus v psi is equal to I h cross d psi by dt. This is the Schrodinger equation. In order to get the equations for current density and its physical significance, we have to just write the Schrodinger equation, and we can just write the Schrodinger equation. We know that I h cross d psi by dt is equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi plus v psi. Complex conjugate of this minus I h cross d psi star by dt is equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi star plus v psi star. We can multiply this equation by psi star, this also by psi star, and this equation by psi, and psi. Let's say give it name 1 and give it name 2. Now subtracting 1 by 2, we can get I h cross psi star d psi by dt plus del psi star by del t psi, this come from the left side, psi star v psi and psi v psi star, the function which can come out, it is not an differential or operator type. So this gives 0 and you can get it minus h cross square by 2m psi star del square psi minus psi del square psi star. We can write this, let psi star is equal to rho. So our left side became I h cross del rho by del t. To investigate right side, just remove this and let this is our RHS. So RHS is this. So to solve it, first we have consider a vector identity, divergence of a scalar, let's say phi psi, and a vector del psi star. So del psi star is a vector, this is vector. So this can be written as psi scalar times divergence of the vector plus gradient of scalar times vector. So this became psi del square psi star plus del psi dot del psi star. Similarly, del dot psi star del psi can be written as psi star del dot del psi plus del psi dot del psi. So we can just write it psi star del square psi plus del psi star del psi. Now if we subtract this from this equation, let's say 3 by 4, so what we can get? Psi del square psi star, psi del square psi star, psi star del square psi. So our RHS became now from here to here, this and this goes cancelled out. So what we can just write like h cross square by 2m del dot and psi star del square psi. So this minus goes inside and this become plus. So this minus this means del dot psi del psi star minus psi star del psi. So and this became our RHS. Now we know that our left hand side has IH cross del rho by del t, and our right hand side now became h cross square by 2m del dot psi del psi star minus psi star del psi. We can also write like that it del rho by del t plus IH cross by 2m del dot psi del psi star minus psi star del psi is equal to 0. So we can define J as IH cross by 2m psi del psi star minus psi star del psi. So this equation became del rho by del t plus del dot j is equal to 0, which is similar to the equation of continuity. Rho represents position probability density per unit, position probability per unit volume. Okay, and psi square d tau basically is probability of finding the particle in volume element d tau. Let us consider here it is a surface A, B, C, D. Here is surface E, F, G, H, and the distance between this is basically dx. So this point is x plus dx, this point is x, and this is x plus dx. Now the area here is basically dy and dz, and considering the width is in y direction dy, it is dz. Okay. So particle flowing from the surface is j dot ds. Okay. So for dy by dz, what we can just write, particle flowing from area dy dz is jx dy into dz. Now from area EFGH, it is jx evaluated at x dy into dz, and from area ABCD, it is jx x plus dx dy into dz. So net outflow between these two surfaces is, it became jx x plus dx minus jx evaluated at x times dy into dz. Now multiply this by dx, divide by dx. We can just write it as del jx by del x dx dy into dz. So net outflow between this area EFGH and ABCD is basically del jx by del x. Yeah, you can just write it like del jx upon dx into d tau. Similarly, from upper and lower and other side, we can just write del jy upon dy d tau and del jz upon dz d tau. So total outflow we can write del jx by del x plus del jy by del y plus del jz by z into d tau, and this we can safely write del j into d tau. This outflow is equivalent to how many particles are reducing or increasing in the volume. So basically the net outflow is equal to the how many particle is reducing in the net volume. So we can just equate this equal to del dot j is equal to minus how much particle, rho is the number of particle inside that volume, okay, unit volume basically. And this is what is known as continuity equation in so this is known as basically continuity equation. Now so let us if you want to calculate it, let psi is a e power I upon h cross p x minus et. So del psi by del x is equal to basically a I upon h cross p e power I h cross px minus et, and psi star is a e power minus I h cross px minus et. So del psi star upon del x is a minus I h cross p e power minus I h cross px minus et. Now to get J is basically IH cross by 2m psi del psi star minus psi star del psi by del x. By substituting this, you can get IP by h cross psi square minus IP by psi square upon h cross. So this it is in x direction, so you can write it jx. By if you substitute, you can get, so this equal to minus I square, so it become plus h cross goes cancel out, and this 2 IP become 2 IP, so 2 goes cancel, this became P by m into psi square. So J is basically velocity times psi square. Okay, and so what we learn from this, basically that density is basically equal to the rho times psi square. So here psi square is similar to the number density is this, and which we already know that it is equal to rho psi square. So this psi square represent the probability density, or we can say that number of particles finding out per unit volume.